Is this bait?
No.
Happy?
Yes, very happy. Oh!
Here's a gift. Nice.
Totally not going to show my husband this and get him to do that later. Hello everybody, it's Mimberly and welcome back to the Love and Deepspace reaction playthrough series. So, last time you guys probably saw me, you saw me doing Sylus's myth, which went a little bit steamy, to put it nicely. Yeah, now we're back with the continuation of the story. So now that we know how the MC got hold of the brooch, now we gotta do roleplay. This makes me worried. In the dim lighting, the crow brooch on my chest gleams a dark red reminiscent of wine. After some twists and turns, I finally got the brooch from Sylus. He kept his promise and agreed to help me obtain the ether core. With an expensive dress, dazzling jewelry, my reflection in the mirror is strange yet sufficiently alluring. Oh, you do look good though. You do look good though. Another figure enters the mirror's reflection. Sylus leans lazily against the doorway.
No one can stay wary when there's a beauty walking around.
That's one of the first compliments he's given us. This beauty will bash your skull sooner or later. I turn around and walk up to scrutinize him. You're just going to waltz right into a dangerous auction without plan?
I like how you assume I didn't make one. Find a way to make everyone lower their guard first. Then lure out the ones with ill intentions and get rid of them. Then I'll cover you while you fetch the ether core's other half.
That's it?
It won't fail. Promise.
Now is he gonna pinky promise me? Sylus gives me another once over. I angrily take his outstretched hand and walk out the door with him. You better not be a liability later. To deal with the real masterminds behind the auction, I can only ally myself with someone deadlier than the enemy. All the information I've gathered has created an intricate web of conspiracies. Now it's time to tear it up. Oh, I'm excited! In the sky, the stars are devoured by an endless darkness. The deep space tunnel is silent, seemingly frozen in time. Suddenly, there's a thud, a pulse resembling a heartbeat. Cosmic dust suddenly fills the air. Something penetrates the invisible barrier and slowly opens its eyes. Can we give Mim a little clap for not fucking up that paragraph? Oh, God. Oh, you look so good. Oh! Oh, I love that dress.
It's not too late to back out now, if you want to.
No.
Focus on yourself first.
Nah, turn down the chance to make you see you this
Stay
good.
frosty. It's showtime.
Frosty. Oh God.
Sylus? I thought you
1,
were missing.
2, 3 guys.
Who's that person?
That's quite the ambush. Sylus, are you sure they'll bite?
It depends on your performance.
Mr. Sylus, we've been expecting you.
I can do performances, that's fine. Oh.
I assume you already know how to act as good bait.
Maybe? Oh dear.
I'll be back soon. Have fun.
Oh! Oh, he's being a sugar daddy now? Nah, he just gave us his card and walked
These are
off.
ordinary protocors. Good thing they aren't bombs.
Oh.
Something's off about this one. Was it tampered with?
Did anything catch your eye, miss? There are even better ones on that side.
The stuff you have is pretty mediocre.
Oh my God.
Sylus, it's okay for me to purchase a few items with your card, right?
Don't bother me with such trivial matters.
Oh, he's giving
I'll
us
take
permission
this
to
for
use his
1 million.
card.
Please wrap it up for me.
Hey, hold on. I did not think we would agree to put 1 million on the card. I'm probably gonna have to pay that off.
5 million.
Huh?
Your offer will make people think I'm broke. Wouldn't want that, sweetie.
Can you give me that money, please?
Hold back. I changed my mind. 10 million.
What?
Are these all the protocors you got? I'll buy everything.
Pompous.
Shut up. Don't you judge me. You gave me permission to use your card, mister. You have no right to say shit. Oh my god, I did not expect him to just give us his card. Holy shit. Oh dear. Gleams of golden light shine in from the smooth, dark walls. They illuminate the room's elegant decor. On the sofa, Sylus shakes his whiskey glass. The ice cubes swish around, making soft clinking sounds. There's a painting on the wall called In Expectation, which depicts angels, demons, and the Grim Reaper sitting around a table. The last empty seat seems to be for him.
Mr. Sylus.
The man named Sherman walks into the room and nods humbly at Sylus. Sylus looks up, the corner of his mouth curling into a half smile. Then, a dark-colored mist seizes Sherman by the collar and slams him into the ground. Choking and losing energy from the strangulation, Sherman claws at the mist around his neck, but he only leaves bloody scratch marks on his skin. Even a meticulously crafted plan is powerless before absolute strength.
My time is limited, so let's cut to the chase.
Oh, shit.
No, I didn't betray you.
Oh, I know. You're too much a coward to do it on your own. But the people who said they'd help you replace me must have made an offer only an idiot would refuse.
Remind me not to piss off Sylus, Gerties. Sylus glances at the clear alcohol in his glass and puts it back on the table. Oh god. He is so dead. With a faint glow appearing in his right eye, he walks over to Sherman, who's sprawled out on the ground. So that means he was using the thing in his eye, huh?
I see. Their method of buying traitors is as old school and uncreative as ever.
Enduring an excruciating amount of pain, Sherman finally discards his hypocrisy and growls.
Sylus, don't think. With them around, you won't be cocky for long.
I don't think Sylus is cocky, I think he's just confident. Sylus reveals an intriguing smile and looks down at him.
Since you chose betrayal, my only option is to make you pay in advance.
Inside the banquet hall, people converse and mingle. Countless eyes check me out, both openly and from the shadows. I fiddle with the protocors I bought. There are traces of other protocurves. These were modified. I turn around and several pairs of eyes immediately look away. I take this chance to speak into a hushed voice into the earpiece. Sylus, how are things your end?
Miss, the brooch you're wearing is very exquisite. May I buy it from you?
Absolutely not, that was a gift. A man wearing a suit suddenly blocks my way. Holding out his hand, he smiles as a faint blue electric current flashes from his cuff. Wearing a poker face, I step back and raise my chin. Not interested. Excuse me. The man doesn't budge. He takes another step toward me instead.
How does 10 High Towers sound? Ah, the banquet is about to start. Would you like to dance?
What are high towers? That is a very good question.
They're special weapons made from high-grade
Ooh.
protocors. A single high tower can obliterate this entire hotel. Sorry, the brooch is a gift from me. You wanted to sell it.
No.
Who knows if you were coming back or not?
Are you disappointed?
No. Pretend to be coy? Oh no.
He was going to spend a fortune so he could dance with me. What about you? Shouldn't you make an offer as well?
Oh, I like how confident she's becoming.
The Ether Core's location.
You know where it is?
You'll find out after this dance.
How are you so sure I'll listen to you?
Refuse me all you want.
Yeah, we know he's not going to do that though. Aww. And they actually danced as well. Jesus Christ. I don't know how much of this I can take, people. I feel like we're whizzing through this. This could just be me, though. I don't know how much is in this arc. Meticulous music serenades the luxurious banquet hall that's illuminated by dreamy lighting. Sylus calmly guides me towards the dance floor, swaying to the song's rhythm. He blocks the prying shadows around us, and when I look up, all I see is his face, which is quite infuriating. What?
You need to be smarter if you want to retaliate against me.
But I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm not really used to these kinds of social gatherings. I clumsily lift my heel off his foot. Did you actually get information on the Ifricor?
You can choose not to believe me.
Catching a glimpse of a flashing red dot in the shadows, I use my hand that's on his shoulder to push him in the opposite direction. But they wouldn't leak such important information unless it's a trap.
Exactly.
I look back at him. You're not going to throw yourself into their trap, are you?
Be content with your role. Don't scare away the fish that already bit the hook.
8 evil bombs, 15 high currency guns. They really want you dead. Sylus, you've made a lot of enemies.
This isn't the first time it's happened.
The music versus a crescendo. The notes from the orchestra are layered on top of one another like surging tidal waves. The lights dim to the passionate beats, and the shadows surround us on all sides. You have something up your sleeve, right? Even if you have a death wish, I don't intend to die here with you.
Don't worry. You won't die that easily.
Oh. A deafening explosion drowns out the music and ensuing screams. The beautiful hall is instantly reduced to rubble. Amid the surging chaos, Sylus tightens his grip on my hand. I hear him softly scoff. To my surprise, I see him nonchalantly crush something before throwing it into the debris. You had the detonator this whole time?
The vermin were taking their sweet time. I was getting impatient.
God damn it. The medflux is quickly increasing, and there's more than one wanderer. Be careful. I take out my weapon from under my dress and fire several shots at the wanderer that was about to attack Sylus. That was close.
How long do you think you'll last with an outdated weapon?
What does that mean? You... Sylus tosses over another gun.
Don't waste your efforts.
He's given us another weapon? Huh. Did Sherman make you do this? Where's the Ifricor? Answer me! After defeating the last wanderer, I find a henchman cowering in the corner. I press my gun's muzzle against the back of his head.
You haven't won yet. We still have a backup plan. That thing is terrifying. When it shows up, not even Sylus. Ah!
Black red mist throws him into a broken stone pillar. With a scream, he falls to the ground like a puppet whose strings were just cut. Sylus! I was getting information!
Violence should be used strategically.
Sylus calmly wipes the blood off his face and black red mist disappears from his hands. I would have believed you if your hands were clean. Despite the venue being cleared, strong energy fluctuations manifest above us and shakes the ground we stand on. What's making that noise? Are there still some left?
Let's go.
Where are we going? Sylus grabs my wrist and swiftly starts walking.
To the place that has what you want.
Oh, the Ifricor. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Right, my phone is on low battery, and I'm going to be going out in about an hour, so I'll continue with this in a bit. Bear with me. Okay, abandoned memory. This could mean anything, as most of these memories tend to be. The almost transparent elevator quickly ascends, and the colourful nighttime scenery is hidden by clouds. Oh god, this isn't ominous at all. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. What the hell? What is this place? Countless pieces of metal are strewn across the spacious rooftop that's shrouded in mist, and in the haze, barely visible, are abandoned collection vessels, transporters, and other devices. Broken steel bars poke out from the overgrown weeds, rusty flames are propped up, outlining a bygone era. It looks like a laboratory for experiments. You're so pretty.
It was one many years ago, but they abandoned it a while back.
Why? They? Stepping over broken fragments and glass shards, Sylus's tone remains aloof.
Ever.
Ever? As the most prestigious international business group, it basically supports the whole Lincoln City. How could they be involved with the M109 zone? I heard that before the Chrono Rift catastrophe, but the M109 zone was the most prosperous tech hub. I guess it makes sense that ever used it as a research base.
You really are a naive Lincoln citizen.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean? Sylus gives me a look.
Many locations were affected by that catastrophe, yet only the N109 zone turned into a wasteland.
Why?
Why do you think that is?
I recall some unverified rumors, but my mind is a mess right now. I can't think of any theories.
We're here.
Slow vibrations resembling heartbeats pulsate in the sky. I look up and see the Deepspace tunnel. Dense clouds and vortexes churn against the darkness, and occasionally a stream of light flashes across the night sky. The silent tunnel is like a telescope peeking into the universe. The Deepspace tunnel. This is the first time I've been so close to it. A tiny beam of light enters my line of sight. I can't help but take a step. It's a flux nexus. I saw one in a no-hunt zone.
Then you should know what it contains. These fluctuations aren't produced by normal protocores.
Oh god. Sylus stands next to me, looking at me with his eyes that have unfathomable depths.
Think about it first. Once you take it out, there's no going back.
I'm already here. Why should I give up now? Oh, I've got to hold it. Gritting my teeth, I put my hand on the flux nexus. The power of the resonance instantly flows through my body, and dazzling light seeps out of my palm. Ether core. Yeah, as soon as I touch it, the ground starts to shake violently. A storm appears. Oh my god, a huge shadow emerges from the vortex. It's getting closer and closer.
We finally got something precise.
How am I supposed to humanly read it that fast? A huge protofield unfolds before us and a ferocious wanderer charges towards us. Okay, so all I caught from that, we resonated with it, and now we've got to fight a thing. Okay. Do I need to fight this thing? As in, do I need to actually put this in the video? Because sometimes these fights contain dialogue, so I always record them just in case, but if there's nothing, I always edit them out. This is a beautiful battlefield.
So much metaflux.
Oh my god.
Damn it, I can't resonate.
It's not too late to back out now.
Oh my god, okay.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, okay.
Watch this.
Holy shit. That was really cool, actually.
That's more like it.
Still not over?
Hang in there. You got beat up. Don't force yourself.
I can still take a hit.
Okay, I'm going to assume I was supposed to lose that one, because there's no way I could dodge that much. What the hell?
Am I? So much blood.
Oh my god.
You must press on.
Sylus?
Because if you don't, there's no going back.
Sylus.
My vision blurs. What the fuck? Was that a past memory? My vision blurs. Amidst blood and fire, the Deepspace tunnel appears. It shakes violently.
You must press on. life you owe me. Now is not the time to repay it.
The life we owe him. I feel he's mentioned us owing him a life before. Because that looks like to me some sort of like, obviously he had some sort of dagger in his chest. Looking at the hand reaching out to me, I see Silas's cold face, but there seems to be a shadow above him. I can't help but reach out as well. Unprecedented power swells between our intertwined fingers. Oh! We've resonated! Instantly, I feel a tremor from deep within my heart. Something flows through my veins. The wonders dissipate and particles fall like a misty rain, yet a brighter light penetrates. The evil core emits countless layers of golden light that seep into my heart. The worm... I don't know how much time has passed when the fluctuations around me start to subside. It's as if an ocean's roaring waves have silently calmed down, turning into ripples on a lake's surface. Oh.
So this is the ether core. What? Sylus?
Its power belongs to you now. Naturally, the vessel will break as a result.
What?
To me?
Well, isn't this what you wanted?
Where are you taking me? This is...
Hello?
Let go already!
What?
What is this thing?
Hello? Silas, you have some explaining to do, buddy. What is that? Also, why does my phone keep jumping? Sylus doesn't respond, and the powerful tremor that shook the Deepspace tunnel ignites a chain reaction within the M109 zone. Those shadows who believe they controlled Onarkynus are eliminated from the Fates tapestry. Unable to see the undercurrents beneath the water's surface, I can only smell the scent of smoke coming more prominent as it's carried by the wind. Structures crumble and collapse, and Mephisto's wings pierce through the boundless darkness. He's accompanied by the distant tolling of a bell. It's almost like an announcement, as if the world is saying that the true leader of Onarkynus has returned. Yeah, Daddy's back. However, Sylus, amidst the raging storm, remains nonchalant as he sits next to me. Our racing vehicle leaves our enemies behind while intermittent light seeps through the window to obscure his silhouette and goals. I never held into the native notion that Sylus assisted me in acquiring the ether core just so he could clean house. This kind of deal would result in him suffering a major loss, and it's clear he's anything but an ignorant businessman. What are his true motives? Well, I don't know. For a moment, his expression as he gazed at the Deepspace tunnel resurfaces into my mind, and then I feel a sensation in my palm. I'm still clutching the fragmented protocore. It's as if I'm subconsciously grasping onto an answer that is yet to be revealed. The linkage between my hand and Sylus suddenly flickers, seemingly sensing the swirling thoughts in my head.
We heard you and Boss took care of the traitors and
You can Kieran.
even destroyed the ether core together. Good job. Just calling to let you know that we cleaned up at the nest. No one will be causing trouble for you anymore.
The best boys.
Huh? When did...
Our boss told us to do it. While he looks mean, he's actually...
See you later.
Boss? I didn't mean to.
Oh, don't hang up on them.
So, what's your plan?
Chop it off.
But it seems to be some sort of energy linkage. Can I even physically attack it?
I was talking about your hand. Or you can settle down in the N109 zone.
Yes.
More than enough time to solve this problem with you.
No thanks. Let's use a more efficient approach.
Of course, CMC being stubborn.
Let's destroy the ether core in your body.
You're saying our ether cores created this link? Okay, why don't we destroy yours then?
Never mind. With your current level of resonance, it won't last long.
But before I started resonating with you, I saw a strange vision.
It's not a big deal. From now on, you'll be seeing more things like that.
Why?
So that was real?
If I say yes, will you give me a sincere apology?
Okay, right. I'm going to pause this real quick. I've got some thoughts that I need to discuss. I'm going to quickly go to my chatting screen because I've got some things I want to discuss. So, from what I'm understanding, that seems to have been a past life similar to like with Raphael, Xavier, and Zane, right? However, what the main thing that stood out to me is the fact that Sylus keeps saying that we owe him a life, right? So, seeing that vision, he has that dagger embedded into his chest. So, that makes some sort of, my theory kind of is that maybe we lost control and, like, attacked him or something like that. Like, that's the thing, because we don't know what Sylus actually is. All we know, hair in my mouth, is that he can't die. That's the only literally thing that we know. Because, obviously, we shot him and the injury just dissipated. So to me, that's now suggesting that we're in a position where we maybe killed him in a past life, or maybe he had to kill us to save himself. I don't know. But that's a very interesting theory. And out of all of them so far, I have to say Raphael's and Sylus's are the two that's kind of getting my attention the most. But let's carry on, because he might give us a few more details here.
This world is different from what you see, but I'm not in the mood to tell stories at the moment. You should think about your next move after leaving the N109 zone.
What if I don't want to leave?
And don't forget our deal.
Then you should make sure I can leave safely.
The outside world is more dangerous now.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
In any case, until the resonance issue is fixed, we'll be meeting
Is it
more
just me, or does he look happy that we're spending more time with him because of the resonance thing? And so, I left the M109 zone, the dust settled, but the deal with Sylus lingered like a silent yet turbulent mist. I found myself falling into an abyss in the blink of an eye. The doors of memory swung open, and something began to stir. It is another world I had once glimpsed. At the confluence of the intertwined timelines, I heard it, a faint yet distant heartbeat, echoing through the stillness of eternity. The fact that we have basically got a traumatized past of each of these boys, though, I know one of these days is going to pull at our bloody heartstrings. I know it. Huh. Have we completed this bit then? Oh, we have. I don't know why the audio keeps jumping, so please ignore that. Prologue to tomorrow. Huh, it looks like we're starting a new chapter next, guys. Oh, okay, right. I'm going to assume that those fights is just to get some extra diamonds, so I'll do that in a bit. Oh my god, that is the wrong screen. What the hell? I genuinely don't know what to think. That was such a short arc, yet that was so good at the same time. That has definitely been my favorite chapter so far. Totally not biased because you know it's Sylus. We're going to start playing through the memories next week. And you know what? I'm going to drop Grassland Romance tomorrow. I've decided. You guys are getting that on Sunday. I'll see you then. If you guys want early access to that, join the channel. For £4.99 a month, you'll get early access to videos, along with a bunch of other benefits. I'll make an actual video explaining the benefits and the membership tiers later. But yeah, let's go and get this out to you guys as soon as possible, because I know you guys are waiting for this one.